he's wrapping up the crowd after this. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Charlie Ramey stands in now, looks at that one inside. Count 1-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
And another ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And the batter now, Evan Carter. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one missing inside. Next offering is fouled back. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Riley Green. Runner on the go. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and he just misses. Another throw over, and he's back again. The 1-0. And that one is inside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Flaherty checks on first, and he's back in safely. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the hill in this one, Lucas Giolito.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Number 9 stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
At the plate, Brendan Donovan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
Oh, 2 now. In the air, left side. Meadows makes the grab. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And it's 1-1. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Next pitch off the plate, 2-1.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because Earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 4.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And takes low for ball 1. Trout off of first with 2 away. Giolito moved to first. And diving back is Trout. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Luis Urias up next. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Green going back some more, and he brings it into the warning track. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. And welcome back. Here's Chris Bryant now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward ranging back, makes the catch up against the wall.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Austin Meadows now. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And now 2 balls and a strike. Second inning here, no score. High fly ball out into left center field. Ward drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Jackson Holliday up. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Anaheim. And now the veteran third baseman, Luis Urias.
Third baseman, Luis Urias.
Giolito back to work. And a good eye there.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone, Chris, gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 4.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now Gavin Sheets on the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting it. No left field. Taylor.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Taylor Ward. And ball 1. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Next offering is downstairs. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Austin Wells waits on deck. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles. And they're not sure who started at first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the third out. Inning over. Angels strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here's the Detroit catcher, number 34. Flaherty back to work.
Hey. 0-1.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that's outside. The 3-1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Out towards left center. 2 down.
batting, the third baseman, Charlie.
So the lineup flips over, and now Charlie Ramey went down on strikes his first time through. Ramey goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Oh, 1 down.
Ball that time.
Swing and a ball popped up. Number 9 on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Austin Wells.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the 1-0.
Yeah. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is number 9. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. And strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. And it's filled up. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Donovan.
And next for L.A., Brendan Donovan. Fly to left his first time up. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And that's a strikeout looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Trout. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So up next, Riley Green. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Urias to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Flied to right his first time. That one at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we're still knotted at 0. back here at Angel Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Bounce back to the mound. Over to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Third baseman number 2, Luis.
Here's Luis Arias. He reached out a walk his first time. They say it went.
0-1.
And it's even up.
Oh, that pitch is out.
In there at the knees. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now here is Matt Thaiss. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Chris Bryant. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here is Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses off the outside edge. And that one moves his feet.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Jackson Holiday up now for the Tigers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The right fielder, Gavin.
And a pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball one.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And now 2-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Squirts away a little bit. The tag, and he's out at second. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
2-2.
And that's too high. (3-2). Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering way off the plate. Ward, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. This place is absolutely loving it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low. Giolito maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one is in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Green makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got
Top 6, and now number 34.
The catcher, number 34, Dalton Rushing.
Flaherty back to work. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. The 2-1 is high.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And up next for Detroit, Christian Arroyo. Flied out his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Drury makes the catch. 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering upstairs. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1.
Evan
Carter, 23 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Angels 2 and the Tigers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Check swing. Went around. 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Lorenzo Fernandez getting loose out there. Foley, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Luis Urias, the next to hit for the Angels. A strikeout and a walk. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Drury leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That misses. Now 2-0. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with the new pitcher. Pitching change here, Mason Engler.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Matt Theis, 1 for 2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Green snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Got him. And that'll do it. Angels strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and here is Riley Green. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. There's the strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims preparing to come on if needed. Herget getting cranked up as well. Nobody out. Runner at first. The tying run at the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line to right, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. The throw's offline, he's saved. And they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jack Flaherty gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Now, pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Chris Bryant up now for the Tigers. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jackson Holliday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Ball one there. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome. Yo-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-2. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swings through that one. 0-1. Wells tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. At the belt and fires.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And here's a 3-2. In the air, right field. Green going after it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
And next for the Angels, number 9. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. Angels held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. Lucas Sims will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now here's the Detroit catcher, number 34. And here it comes. Upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to go. Righty delivers.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Right through there. Got him. 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Christian Arroyo will hit next. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Charlie Ramey waiting for a turn at the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Charlie Ramey.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 9, sizing this one up, snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Chop to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Arroyo off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And a ball evens the count. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Lorenzo Fernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one outside, ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Liner, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Brandon Drury over to first, and he's saved. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground left side, 6. Goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Riley Green getting ready to hit, 1 for 3. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And that's outside.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he grabs it in foul ground. And delivers outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Chris Bryant. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the tying run is on base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Out there to center. Trout sizing it up. And the Angels are moving on. They're off to the American League Championship Series.
Really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
When it's all the same.
life I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping out and saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time. it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, all mad. My mommy took my chain and where I'm poured that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling poor dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. We a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book, a direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry beat. I was reminiscing, sipping. More than some memories, the energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Say they want me back up in jail on repeat. Corey Johnson should it weak. Now it's our town trips every week.
It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show a love shows you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get then get to Preston. From Forest Bank to Hingley, from Hingley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
They either cropping or plotting. They either, it's not a problem. I come to you in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening. They either, I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost raps, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stacks. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kitten, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak. She got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back.
It's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show a love shows you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the and get to Preston. From Forest Bank to Hingley, from Hingley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
And all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead.
2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more, no more. Now 4, have riddles we get. 5, we might be free. And 6, they get caught out the door, the door.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a massive view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this hit be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Threw dirt on my neck, tried to bury me. Threw salt on me like that was seasoning. This my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at a roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, the mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
It's easy. easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you laugh and you make them all smile. Or maybe you join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you forget what you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly dance. A pulse isn't ringing, a campfire chants. A ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.